All right, today we're going to bring a gamer's chair, and this one's already, if you guys get it out of the box, this is pretty much what you get. Now, the box is pretty heavy. You're going to need to require 2 people to carry it. It's about over 40 pounds. Everything's including the Allen wrench and the tools that you're going to require. So out of the box, you don't need any tools. It's ready to go. So pretty much, this is pretty much the whole setup. When you get it out of the box, make sure you are aware that everything's included and you're ready to go. Step-by-steps are included in the manual. Number one, assembling the actual star, the bottom star. So that's number one. Step number one, we're going to set it up. And then they all have screws. So just make sure you follow the instructions. This is step one. Now, out of the box, everything's well labeled. If you guys can see, T, Q, P, and so forth. Number one, assembling the actual star, the bottom star. So that's number one. Step number one, we're going to set it up. Putting it together, recommendation, you're probably going to have to hit it on the floor or a rubber mallet. All 5 tires ready to go. If you guys can see that. Now, in the future, you could replace these tires with additional tires that they sell. Flip the actual cushion. Make sure it says front and back. In the back of the cushion, if you guys can see, it says front. And then all the holes have to be lined up. So you get this piece here, you drop it in there, make sure the holes lined up. Now that we got this tool also installed, everything's set up. Now we're going to the next part. This is the back of the actual seat. You lift it up. There's 4 screws. It tells you an arrow pointing up, 4 screws in there. Next step, we put the seat on the wheels, and then we marry this top to the back. And with the hands, if you guys can see, I screwed it in here on top here, and then you put the caps on. All right, the last part will be the actual legging. All right, the chair took me about 30 minutes to set up. All the tools were included. It was very simple to just tie it up and put it together. Now the whole thing is very comfortable. It's the material is well made. Every single joint was actually covered, and I like the actual aesthetics of it, the looks of it. It just feels comfortable. Very the cushions itself, especially for the back support, and then not only the back support but the actual headrest support. Those are the 2 of my favorite things because you go align them and adjust them however you want. They have multiple colors. Two levers to actually get the elevator, one going down and one going up. Now to get it up, you got to get up out of the chair. That's a very simple way to set up. Now the next one is to actually tilt to a back, and this is more a relaxation. It takes you almost to 45 degrees, and then you just push the lever and it comes back. Just make sure you're off the back. Now the last part is actually a hidden compartment where you actually put the leg rest and stretch it back, and putting it together in combination with the lean back is very relaxing. So as you can see, he's a 6-foot guy, 250 pounds, and it's well made for him. Now the last part, like I said, it's a hidden compartment. It's you can't see it unless you take it out of the actual bottom. It's very relaxing when you want to play some games, long terms, or take a nap.